I know I can do better, and I want those grades to get up. And it's like I pray to myself every day, like you need to start trying harder. You need to have the motivation to do these things because you want to pass, you want to get good grades, you want to go to college. And it's like I want to do those things, but it's hard for me. I I feel like in math class is the hardest because I feel like I don't know as much as the other kids do, and it's I feel like when everything was better and we were actually going to school, it was better. I'm not very social, so it's like when I'm at school, I feel like I don't get distracted because I don't talk to anybody, and I don't have anything to distract me because I'm quiet and I don't say anything, and I get more work done. But on Zoom, I have my phone, my TV, other things around me. I get texts every like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I feel like we don't just work on one assignment in class. It's always, oh, okay. Or it's like, we'll work on one paper. And I'll be like, oh, if you didn't get this done, homework, next thing we're going to learn. And then it's a whole different paper that we have to turn in. And like I'm a very slow writer. And I always have to look back at things. So it's like they're going so fast. If it was just like if I didn't get something like all the way at the top, it'd be like we put that in. Were you not listening? It's not that I'm not listening. It's just because I don't just I'm not fast like that. I have to like focus, and it takes me time to write stuff in. I feel like since we're on Zoom, I feel like when you want to ask a question or if you need help, you can't just the teacher can't go around and help just one person. It's like there's a lot of people that need help. And it's like the teacher can't go around and help you, and it's more difficult to explain it when you're not actually showing it in the classroom and they're not there to show it to you. And I also feel like give us time to work and to learn it, then the last priority to turn it in. Like I'd rather know what I'm doing than not know what I'm doing and turn it in and not get. I feel like there's so much homework because we do multiple things as classwork in class, and then they cite it as homework if we don't finish it.
I
agree with it because I'm gonna be straight honest. I'm basically filling all my classes, and at this point, it's just trying to get my assignments from other people, and um, I'm really not learning it. Like right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting my grades up and um, trying to get my assignments in. Cause like you said, we're almost done with this quarter, and I gotta get my grades up. So like I'm at the point where I'm just trying to get the work from other people. And like to add on from that, like how I said before, it messes up with people's mental health, and then how it's just not about learning, it's just about turning in your assignments on the due date. Um, Also, how we're just at home all the time, we really can't go outside either because if your parents are strict, there's not much you can do with your life. And like how they think you're at home, oh, you can turn in your assignments or whatever. We're on our iPads for like 8 hours a day, and they want us to be on our iPads even longer. Like that just doesn't seem right. Cause that like by the time we're done with virtual, our eyesight are probably gonna be messed up. And also, some people are going well, not some, but like people are going through stuff at home, and they still expect us to be finishing like a 7-page test by like in one day or two. Like it doesn't work like that. It's different when we were in person because we really didn't have distractions, and like us going to school distracts us from what's going on outside of school. if that makes sense. But yeah.
What helps me is when not so much putting the answer, but walking me through a little bit of the steps. That's good. They'll be like, "Oh, are you okay?" They'll help me. The teachers at Meadows will help me, and they'll be like, "Oh, you good now?" I said, "Yeah," because I understand it. But then the next question, there's always something different, and I need help again. I consistently keep asking for help, but I feel like the teachers don't have as much time to help me with all the other kids. So I get like, it's like I feel like I don't want to ask as many questions anymore.
And then the class gets more confusing.
Mhm.
I feel so slow in my finance class
Yeah.
because everybody there's like older to not give as much homework as I do. And the teacher, like, they don't really like explain the work for like the student to understand, and it like feels more hard. Yeah, that's why I like want to go to school every day.
I feel like going to school will be easier, but I'm trying not to focus on myself as much. I have to focus on people who can get sick, and if they get sick, there's no hope, and it's like my grandma's like my best friend, so. Yeah, so I'm trying like not to go to school. I want to go to school, but I'm trying to think about her health and if anything were to happen. I think this is my favorite class.
Yeah, cause we get to like talk, like how we feel and stuff. It's comfortable.